at least until the person is ready.
Yeah, we are
We're
ready
Ah,
now.
ready.
okay,
We
you
are
say
now
start.
ready. The
So,
class is on recording now.
okay.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody, and good to see you guys. You are all welcome to our project and business analysis training. And of course, for those of you that are not part of Digital Witch, my name is Equitos, or you can call me Lemonade or um, Digital Witch. Yeah. And I'm a customer success manager and also cloud computing. Um, I don't even know if I have to call myself DevOps again because I'm no longer interested in DevOps. Anyway, so your trainer for this project management and business analysis is going to be Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles is a UK trained and a trainer based in the UK, and he has been doing this business, the business of training for maybe I don't know when he started, but basically he has been training our students since 2021. And for those of you that have been here for a long time, you agree with me that all of our students who have taken his class at one point at the other are currently doing well, especially those first set of people. We go on Upwork and see any of our students earning above 67, just not say the person that one of the students. Now, before we get started, this training is going to be 3 months, and it's not just going to be a 3 month training and everybody go there. No, at the end of the 3 months, you're expected to intern with his company, one of his companies. I think the ones that you guys are going to be working on should be projects on atekiniera.com. In case you wake up tomorrow and your group name is it's changed a little bit, just understand that the name added to your group is the product you are going to be doing your 3 month internship with. And you also get to get other perks as long as you are being proactive, you are doing whatever you're expected to do. And again, please, this is not Equitos training. Why am I saying that? It's why not when I say not Equitos training, I'm just trying to explain that you need to be proactive. Mr. Charles may not have all the time in the world to come and be chasing you around like Equitos. First of all, you need to understand why you are here, what you want to achieve, your goals, every single thing that brought you to this section. You need to be sure and put in the needed effort. The training is organized in such a way that you also get to meet old students, those that you can easily collaborate with, ask questions. One thing I keep telling my own students is that when you really want to achieve success, nothing will stop you. And when you find yourself in a space where you're expected to learn, do everything you can to be responsible for your own learning experience and whatever you want to achieve. So there is nothing like at the end of this training, I'm jobless, I'm this. My dear, when you are done with the training, we are not promising you job, we are not guaranteeing you job. What we guarantee you is that we are guaranteeing you skills, and those skills that you are gathering here should be able to get you a job. But then we are not going to force you to attend your trainings. We are not going to force you to watch the recorded videos. We are not also going to force you to participate in the internship or anything that is, added value to the training. Everyone here are adults, and we expect that that you follow whatever your trainer asks you to do, as long as it is not misleading you or it is not part of what is expected. Now, the training I think is going to be 2 days a week. I think Friday, Saturday. I'm not sure. I think Mr. Charles will have to correct me on that. The training is going to be twice in a week, and like you said, the classes are recorded. So if you are not live in the sessions, you should also create time to watch the recorded video. Now, please, the joy of learning is you understanding why you are here again and taking ownership of your learning experience. So if I'm you, as I'm learning, I'm going the extra mile to explore, not just exploring. If I learn something new today, I will decide to go on LinkedIn to do it, to explore. I can even look for a job that has to do with what I learned today. But one thing that is also making new students to stand out, especially my recent students, is that they're not just learning, they also go out there to announce what they are doing. So once your training starts, you're expected to start creating. It could be you creating content. Imagine somebody, okay, somebody from my current Ogbo section got a job on LinkedIn. How? Just made an innocent post about Monday.com. The way he was able to dissect what you can benefit from using Monday.com. Somebody was able to reach out, wow, do you have space to, to manage my personal daily routines, just like, VA, something like that. And that was it. So you have to keep, nobody will announce you more than yourself. And sometimes people out there need your support, but they don't know what you are capable of doing. And the only way somebody will be able to know what you're capable of doing is when you tell them. So as you are learning, put yourself out there. Job can come anywhere. Some people get job on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, anywhere. Don't limit yourself. I know it's not like I don't believe in village people, but I'm a believer that now we are our own village person. So if you go the extra mile to achieve success, especially with the village, we never talk more of remembering you. You understand? So let's do the ones that we can and leave the rest for God. And I'm sure that maybe Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, also wants you to be successful. And the only way we can achieve that together is when you put the needed effort. Lastly, try to get an accountability partner. Now, the training is going to be business analysis and project management. It simply means that I think he's going to train you all in both. But at the end of the training, some persons are going to choose business analysis while others choose project management. So the project, your internship is going to be business analysis and project managers, these people on the other side, the other people. So you as a business manager, you will be doing your own kind of role while you are collaborating with the project managers. Now, learn to get accountability partners in both ways. That way, when you are tired, you will get person who will put you. This journey sometimes gets boring, but once it might keep you going is when you have somebody who their own expectations strong past your own. That way, the person will, tomorrow the person will have to, have you done your assignment? Have you do this? Have you done that? The person have to remind you, and you probably realize that you are sliding behind. You understand? So I wish you guys success, and when I'm free, I feel say hi some other days. But for now, as I said, wish you guys success and looking forward to see all the big, big things we are all going to achieve together. You know, like I keep saying, the joy of all this year will be this when I see you guys, when I see your reviews, see your job offers, nothing else. It's not like they dash me your money when you start earning, but seeing you guys do amazingly well out there, they make my shoulder part rise more. So, and you guys owed me that. The same way people are getting jobs and I'm using that job to bring on here. That is also how you guys owns us job. We need your job reviews to be able to bring more people. So do anything you can within your power to ensure that you're not just learning these skills, that you are getting what expected results. I love you guys, and may sweet baby Jesus keep you guys strong and nobody will be left behind. Make sure if you notice that somebody is not attending class, please make sure you reach out to the person. Make you know this person don't give up. We know they give up here, and Mumu they give up, and we know they train Mumu for this community. I use God beg una. Anybody when they come past, remember to check on the person. Maybe the person is going through a lot, and give you and God will use every person. All right, I'm pissing out. Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you, Ekwi.
And again, I forgot to tell you guys that Mr. Charles happens to be my mentor. So if I'm here and my mentor is teaching you, my big grade, you understand? Normally, my mentors for the teach you now. But my mentor, a whole mentor, we mentor me, I need to know. That should be a big grade. You get. So that's supposed to buy me lunch. Bye bye.
Hi, see you.
Thank you,
Bye.
thank you, Ekwi, and I want to say big welcome to our ecosystem. Please, okay, please.
Where is that so? Okay.
Is Ekwi? Let me put her on mute. Okay. Good evening, everyone. For those of you who are meeting me for the first time, my name is Charles Ugu. I'm a Nigerian and I'm based in UK, and I'm a business analyst, senior business analyst, and a project manager. I'm equally a developer and a data analyst. So in the next 3 to 4 months, I'm going to be teaching you business analysis and project management. I've been into business analysis and project management since 2011 when I graduated from University of Westminster, where I did my master's. Since then, I've been into project management, business analysis from one company to another company. And 4 or 5 years ago, I started teaching. I started teaching out of passion. And that's when I started I've been teaching here in the UK before I decided to teach first group of Nigerians free. And then I asked if we send me some of your students and I will upskill them in project management and business analysis. And after the training, so many of them really made it big. You know, so many of them made it, when I say big, very, very big. They are big babes, big boys. And I was very happy. I was very impressed that I did it. And since then, there has been one training and another training. And the joy is seeing people with no tech background coming up to take up the seats, the front seats within the tech industries. And this is very good. And it can be you can be the next person. I will just chip in word of encouragement today. Like today, we are opening up the boot camp. Today is not for teaching. Today is introduction for me to tell you who I am and tell you the way we do things here and tell you what you tend to achieve. Is not really marketing, but for you to get to know your trainer a bit closer. This program is business analysis and project management. And we try to compress. It's not going to be easy because compressing business analysis and project management in 4 months is not a child's play. These are 2 consultancy role within the tech industry. Project manager lead. Project manager is a leader. Every other person follows him. And that is what you're aspiring to be. You might see yourself leading big tech professionals like programmers, they are developers, leading big business analysts, leading, it's a leadership role and it's not a child's play. And I've seen so many of you doing that very well. So it's a big journey that you are starting today in your career, and you have to take it seriously. In my style of teaching, I don't believe in theory. Why? We've done a lot of theoretical things and it doesn't work. So the way I do things, I swim against the tide. And that doing things differently. So it's going to be 70% practical, 30% theory. So the theory is just a scratch of it. Most of the things we are going to be doing here is going to be practical. And that's why all the boot camp we have here you have a company, not a fictitious company, a registered company in existence where you are going to be working on one project or the other. Another thing in my class, because all of you here are adults, I don't mute my class. I will expect you to mute yourself because we are adults. You don't come here to start disturbing others. Even in my WhatsApp group, I don't lock it because we are adults. Most people in this platform are graduates. Most of you are working class. Most of you have more than 10 years working experience. That means you are a big boy, you are a big lady. So we respect people here and want people to respect themselves here. Because what we are doing here is a serious business. It's going to be, for now, 3 times in a week. Going to be on Wednesday, on Thursday, and Friday. 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. That is how we are going to start. We might readjust as we are progressing, but for now, that is the timetable. There will be a lot of onboarding in this program because we are going to be jumping from one application to another application, from one platform to another platform. And these are the things where we have to do it practical. So it's going to be a whole lot of activities, but it's going to be fun, extremely fun. Currently, we have 2 project teams. Some of them are working in GoKaboo, and some of them is working in nearas.com. GoKaboo is a ride-sharing company just like Uber or Boots. You must have seen our adverts. You must have seen our students. Another one is Nearas. Nearas is a social media platform. Some of our students, this is where they are doing their work placement. We have companies here in Nigeria. We have companies here in UK. We have another company called Foodtraco. Foodtraco has been in existence for a long time now. And this is where we're going to be doing our internship, live internship. We're going to be working on it. Please, I can guarantee that we'll be working at least 2 projects from Foodtraco before we finish. I know that even if you don't mute yourself, even if you mute yourself, you'll still be hearing what we're saying. So some people are thinking that if you don't mute if you mute yourself, you will not be hearing. It's a lie. If you mute yourself, you'll still be hearing us very well. So don't just because this class is recorded, and this is first information we are disseminating. This information is very vital because it will help you to solve so many questions we are going to be bringing. We are going to answer it today. So, and I've already started so many things you are planning to bring as questions. These are some of the things I'm already answering because with experience, I already know the kind of question you are bringing in. And that's why I'm taking my time to answer all these questions. In this, we are going to be forming groups based on your geographical location, because at some point, we have to start meeting. If Funanya, please, I don't want to start today to start calling people's name to mute themselves. So we're going to be forming groups based on geographical locations, because we are going to be having outdoor activities. And the outdoor activities is people within geographical area need to come out and meet, talk about their projects, where some of our projects will involve field activities where we will need to go out to meet some stakeholders, discuss with stakeholders, capture requirements with stakeholders. So it's not going to be 100% remote. It's going to be a hybrid approach. Hybrid means that you need to come out. You don't need to stuck in your computer throughout the project. So it's going to be fun as well, because when you start meeting people and you start talking about this experience, project management, business analysis, is going to be fun. Business analyst, like I said, the project manager is a leader. You lead your team. As a business analyst, you are going to be solving a lot of problems. You are a problem solver. You are a change agent in your company. So it's a serious role. Business analysis is very serious, is highly respected. You are a solution giver. You solve complex problems. When I say complex problems, I mean complex problem. You design and implement complex solutions. No matter how a problem is, whether organizational problems, whether family problems, as a business analyst, you should be able to solve those problems. We have, just like we have medical doctors, that's what you are. You are a business doctor. Just like human beings fell sick, they start running around looking for medical doctors to treat them, give them medication. That's how companies are looking for business analysts to help give them medication, solve their problems. I'm using this analogy to show you how important that role business analysis or a business analyst is. So that is the things we need to do. I will have to tell you some of the challenges we are facing already in our bootcamp. One of the challenges is that over time, some people will no longer be serious with our bootcamp. Some of our team lead, over time, they are no longer serious. And the reason, some of the reason is that within 2 months of this bootcamp, a lot of you will start getting jobs. I'm not prophesizing, but what I'm saying is based on historical experience, based on historical data. In our current class, so many of them have gotten jobs. So many of the team lead, so many of them have gotten job, and once they get job, it becomes problem for them to articulate again, continue to lead the group, because their attention will become divided in their place of work as a new tech, either most of them got project manager, project coordinator job, some got project manager job, proper project manager, and they've not finished their boot camp. And this is where some of the problems. Another problem is that some people will not just be serious. They burnt out. It's not, this is a professional career you are looking at, so don't expect that it's going to be, although it's not going to involve programming, you coming here to do coding. No. But it requires a lot of analysis. It requires a lot of design. You have to master a lot of technologies. We have so many technologies, so many applications we use to manage projects. You are going to master all of them. You must know how to create a good project plan. You must know how to manage a project management platform. These are some of the things you are going to be doing. You must know how to create a lot of documents, so many documents. Project management involves a lot of documentation. Business analysis involves a lot of documentation. You must learn how to use tools, technologies, applications to create all these documentations. You must learn how to use techniques to design solutions. So all these are the things you are going to be doing. It's going to be overwhelming at some point. That's why we have groups. We continue to work in pairs. You are not alone. So don't worry. It's very fun. You are going to enjoy it. Okay, let me take us around a bit to show us some of the platform where we are going to be working. I'll start sharing my screen so you see some of these things I'm talking about. Can you see my screen?
We are still seeing what we've been saying since.
No, sir.
No, it's not showing. No, sir.
Okay.
No, I can't see your screen.
You can see your background, but you cannot see screen.
You can't see my screen?
See your screen.
Not yet. It's coming up now.
We can see.
Okay, now we can see.
We can see it now,
Yeah,
sir.
see your screen.
Okay.
I can't see your screen too.
You have stopped
Okay, I can see
sharing.
it
I
now.
will reshare it again.
I can see your screen now.
That's it.
The screen is not displaying anything for now.
Okay, no problem. I will reshare it.
Okay.
I need to troubleshoot my system. It has been on since morning. I think that's why it's hanging. But don't worry.
It's up now. The screen is up now.
Okay.
So I'm not seeing it, so I don't know if it's network.
I can't see your screen.
Me too.
Maybe it's
Yeah, it's from your network.
I can't see
From your
any.
I think it's
network.
network.
No, I can see. It's showing. It's projecting already. I can see the screen.
We can't see your screen, no. I can't see it.
It's your network. Oh.
I think it's from your network. I
If you
can
can't
see.
see
can't
the
see
screen,
your
then it's your
screen.
network.
The screen is showing. The screen is showing.
Anyone that can't see
Your screen is
Yes,
displaying now.
It's clear, sir. Very clear from this end.
Okay, I think I don't know, but this night is a bit because everything, even the last class I just finished, everything was just very perfect. Everything was
It's hanging.
It's not hanging. I'm seeing it clearly. I don't know what you people are saying.
okay.
Is it talking like that?
Not everybody is seeing it now. That people are not seeing. They are supposed to be able to express it. I'm not saying it.
If you're not
If you're not seeing
just
it, go out and come in. Just go out and come in again.
Okay, I think that will be better. Let me do that.
Are you seeing Jira?
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes,
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 sir.
yes.
See
Okay. I can
timeline.
see it. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Jira timeline. Yeah.
Okay. This is one of the applications we are going to be
Mr.
using.
Charles, Mr. Charles, only what I'm saying here is welcome to DTBS. That is the welcome note.
If you cannot
Network.
start,
It's your
just
network.
leave
Maybe
class
just
and
leave
join
it.
back.
It's your network. In this case, you should leave and join again.
It's network. We are seeing everything.
Leave the class and join. Is too much. Just leave the class and join again. You will see it.
Okay. For those who are, don't worry, everything will be fine. It might be network, but it doesn't happen like this often. Like I tell you, this is what I do every day. Like in a day, I have up to three classes, boys. I know this will not continue. Maybe it's network or I don't know, but okay. The purpose is not, I'm not teaching you anything, just to show you around. Like this is Jira, is one of the application we are going to be using to implement our solution. Okay. We're not going to talk about how to use Jira, just to show you where things we need to learn, need to use. Then we'll have another one is Bootcamp is coming up. Bootcamp is where we manage our projects. So you can see all these are various projects.
Yeah.
So looking at these are projects, ongoing projects for different groups. So we're going to use this. By the time we finish forming group, you will have your project team where you are going to be assigning projects for you to work on. These are live projects going on for different companies. This
I haven't seen the screen.
is our course portal. This is our course portal. Where we are going to be uploading all our courses. All our courses is here. You need to log in as a student. After this, the next thing is for everybody to come and enroll. I will open up this portal for you to enroll. And after the enrollment, all our course materials, both videos, lecture notes, everything we are going to be uploaded in this course portal, and you are going to then access them as a student. Once you log in, you'll be able to access them. So that is the next step in this our program. Okay. You can see now I've logged into this course portal as a student. If you see here, that means I log in as a demo student. So, and now if I click on courses here, it will take me to all the courses I'm enrolled here. You can see courses here. These are all the courses here going on. And you can see this business project management and business analysis. This is another one. So these are the courses enrolled. So if you enroll, you have access to all these courses here. And then I'm going to use this as an log into this one. And once you log in, when you have enrolled, all you need to do to access your course materials is say you start. And once you start, it's going to bring you to an interface like this. From there, you can watch videos. This is a video we have here. This is another video we have here. And if you come down here, you will see live classes. And with that, you can join our live classes from the course portal as well. And from here, you can submit your assignment if assignment is given. And here is a forum. Within this forum, you can ask questions. So you can see questions here. Someone have just posted a question here. This is our notice board. And this is our certificates. So as a student, as you are progressing on your course, your certificate will be reading. So by the time you complete this program, your certificate will be ready and you can download your certificate from our course portal. It's already processed. But before you can get your certificate, your instructor, which is me, has to approve it before you can actually download the certificate. So, and you see here all the course curriculum. This is not our own. What I'm using here to do this, the illustration is data analysis bootcamp. So once we are done, we are going to populate. After this bootcamp, our own curriculum will be populated. So you have to start enrolling as soon as we finish this. So this is how the course portal looks like. And with this, you can go back to your courses and every other courses you have here. You can have more than one courses going on. So that is how we use this our course portal. So some of you ask question, are you going to be sending us videos? Every video is from here. Before we upload video here, we upload it in YouTube. And our YouTube is integrated with here, so you can watch it via YouTube. Some of people, some of the students have been saving some of the video on their YouTube or downloaded it from the YouTube. They want to do it that way. It's up to you. But all our materials like lecture notes, everything is within this course portal. Every lecture, we upload the video and the lecture notes in our course portal so that you can access them. So we use our course portal. It helps us to organize things very well. You see section for assignments. We see section for quizzes as well. As you can see this, you see quiz. So we give quiz and other things we give out to assess your progress within this course. or this bootcamp. So these are some of the things we need to get ourselves acclimatized with. But the first thing is enrollment. You guys have not enrolled. So after this, we're going to open our course portal for all the students to do their enrollment. So the enrollment will be going on for a period of like 2 weeks, giving everybody opportunity to enroll comfortable. And I know while the enrollment will be going on, some people will be struggling one way or the other, but our course portal is very simple to use. I've been using this course portal for 5 years now, and we've not had any issue. We keep on improving on this course portal, keep on updating on this course portal, making it more user friendly. So that is it. Okay. Another thing you need to know is about this company. So this is the company called Futraku. This company has been in existence for like 3 years now and is fully registered in Nigeria. It is a food delivery and grocery delivery companies. Vendors come here to sell their products. You know, restaurants, cloud kitchen, delivery, grocery vendors, they come here, and we have been doing business through here. And as Food Tracker, we have 3 applications, 3 mobile applications in Play Store, where customers, vendors, and delivery men download the app to use. So that is where we are going to be doing our work placement. We need to, you know, be friendly, get to understand this company. So we're going to be solving one problem or the others as business analysts or project managers, you know, leading one project or the other to solve this company's problems. And by the time you finish, that is the work experience you'll be looking for as a project manager, as a business analyst. And when companies are looking for work experience or looking for reference, we give it to you. So this is the grocery, and this is the pharmacy. So it's food, grocery, and pharmacy. This is what this company is doing. This company is registered in Nigeria and equally registered in UK. So this is 2 places we are operating at the moment. So these are platforms we are going to be using for this program. Food Tracker is the company where we do the work placement. Bootcamp is the project management collaborative platform where we are going to be using to manage our projects. Course portal is where we are going to be managing this program, where you are going to be accessing all the course materials, videos, submit your quizzes, assignments, and things like that. And Jira is where we are going to be implementing our digital solutions. So that is so these are the things we need to know for now. And once we have a group, the next thing is to take you to Bootcamp, where we are going to onboard you. because everything we do here is practical and we need to track everything we are going to be doing. So that's why I'm taking my time to show you around. They are not difficult, all these applications. It's just for the first time you are using it. So you see here, you see Abuja group, you see Rivers group, you see Lagos mainland. These are various groups. You see Lagos mainland, you see Kano group. So all these groups, like I said, is based on your geographical location. We see Enugu group, we see Abia group, and the other groups are within the other account. So these are so many groups working in our platform. So as soon as we manage to divide you people into group, you are going to be assigned a group where you are going to be working and solving problems for the company where you are doing your work placement. And that is things I think is important for us to know at this moment. Like today is the first day. I'm not going to teach you everything today. Like today is just more like expository to expose you to our bootcamp and infrastructure for you to see the way it is. And we are going to take time, like this free camp. We'll need to take time to have a workshop to teach you how free camp works. Everything we do in free camp, we are going to be, teaching you how to do that before you get onboarded. And after teaching you how to use free camp, then the next thing is going to be to onboard you in free camp. So, but the first thing we need to do is to onboard you in our course portal. Everybody needs to come here and get an account. You can see I've already got my demo account. So get an account from here, and that is where we start from. So once we get an account from here, so that once even this meeting we're having tonight, as soon as we finish this meeting, by tomorrow this video must have finished processing, then we'll upload it to our course portal. For those who missed the session and watch it via our course portal and via our YouTube channel. So that is how we are going to be doing it, and that is how we've been doing it, and it has been so productive. So I don't think it's complex. Everything we are doing here is very simple. So I think we are going to have a very good experience in this boot camp. So that is it for now, because I want to capture your question. So I'm making sure we have enough time for me to respond to various questions everybody must be having. I know a lot of you are coming, at least this is the first time. A lot of things that is confusing you, a lot of answer you've been desiring to get from me. And this is the opportunity for you to ask any kind of question that help you to have your mind at rest as long as this bootcamp is concerned. So without wasting more time, because of time, we have to jump into question and answer. So like I said, I'm not going to come and start teaching you introduction to project management or introduction to, we'll have time to do that. Today we'll just open the door. You already know we are going to do that, but it's not today. We're going to do that next week. So if you have questions, things keep confusing you want questions, you need me clarified. Well, I've seen people raising their hands. So how we are going to do it is that we are going to take it one after the other. So we are going to start from the first person here, and we'll start taking it down. And we have, if I don't get your name pronounced very well, pardon me, over time, I will learn to pronounce all our names correctly. But for tonight, I'll try as much as I can to pronounce your name. But if I'm not getting it right, you can correct me, and I hope I will not make mistake again. We have Emebo Anastina. If you are on mute, if I call your name and you're on mute, you can unmute yourself and talk to us. If I call and you don't respond, I will jump you to the next person. Okay, Anastina is not here. Okay, let's call Olawale Joseph Wisdom.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Olawale.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
And it's been an enjoyable moment so far. My first question, or my question for now, is all the sites you've taken us through, are you going to be sending us the link via the WhatsApp page? Because
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The WhatsApp page is going to be, it's been locked. People have not been collaborating. But as soon as we open now, it's going to be let loose, because that is for collaboration and information sharing. But we try as much as we can to make sure that all the information we share there are related to what we are doing. We are not going to tolerate people coming there to bring their, we know a lot of you are businessmen and women, to come there and start sharing us your marketing your businesses. It might be consuming, if we allow that, it's going to be consuming important information we are going to be sharing. So,
since we have two WhatsApp groups, if I may suggest, maybe the first one.
One WhatsApp group is for marketing.
That's right.
And the other one is for the project. This, the second one where you join this meeting is the main WhatsApp. The other one is for lead generation and management.
Okay. If I may suggest, so that they will know it will not be porous, maybe the name for the group should still be left block, whereby you just pass information to us through it, so that there will be some sanity and decorum on the platform. Why the other one, which is for the market group, should be left open for collaborations and all? And
no, we don't do that, because there's a lot of people there that is not part of this.
Okay.
So we are going to be limiting. We are not going to be posting information there. As a matter of fact, very soon that group will become silent.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. Every information is going to be shared in our main WhatsApp group as soon as possible. And we've been managing it. Don't worry. You are not going to be missing everything. We've been doing it for some time now, and it's working, and we'll continue to improve. We are talking about improvement to make sure we have maximum user experience. Okay, Joseph, I think you're a bit cleared now. Let me take another person. If Naya Evangeline. Okay, if Naya is not here. Abu Magdalene.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for
Good
the
evening,
time.
Magdalene.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Sir, my question is, when Epi spoke, she said she wasn't sure of the days in the week we'll be having our classes. So I want to ask, which of the days in the week we'll be having our classes, and is it going to be is it going to be by 8:30 to 9:30 on any of the days chosen? Then my next question is, I'm grateful for the opportunity of giving us where to have our internship, but I still want to ask, is it a paid internship or unpaid internship? Thank you.
Is internship is not paid internship. So you are not, nobody is going to pay you for the internship. Secondly, when I talk about, I've spoken about the days we are going to be doing the training. I said it's going to be, for now, 3 days in a week. I said it's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I said it's going to be 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So that is what I said.
Okay, so please, just one more question, please. What was it I wanted to say? Okay, for putting us in our various geographical areas, I want to ask, what if someone that is in Lagos State at a time during the program or during the class or internship shift to another location, probably River State or any other state? Are you going to move the person from the previous group to the group where the person is presently located?
Well, it depends on moving. You know, when somebody travel to Lagos to Abuja, we transfer the person. No. But if there is somebody is moving home, is going to, is living in Lagos, and all of a sudden you and your family move home. When you move home, you move to Abuja to start a new living, or maybe a work has taken you to Abuja permanently. It's understandable. Will take you to where you can access the group physically, so it can be changed, but not when you travel to for a few weeks to different location. We don't do that. Okay. Let's call another person. Have Auchi Augustine. Auchi Augustine.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm here.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Good evening. You spoke about groups that are situated in some of the states in Nigeria, where the people can do field work and practical experience. So I myself am a missionary in Niger. I'm a reverend father working in Niger, and I don't know how this particular arrangement, how it is going to be, because I'm actually in an interior, so I don't know how it will benefit me, the practical aspect of it.
Yeah, and the practical aspect of it is not mean that you cannot work remotely to do practical IT work. This program is designed to be in Nigeria, and it's quite a lot of people. It became popular, and a lot of people from outside Nigeria started joining. You know, like in our current class before this, we have up to 60 people from outside Nigeria that's part of the program, you know, but it's not going to be possible to create a program for you in Niger or where. The company where we are doing this internship is in Nigeria. So the only thing you can do is find any group and join, and then be collaborating with them remotely. That's the only thing we can offer you. We cannot go to a location to create a live we don't do that. So for those who are in UK, they know that we have classes here in UK, but due to the prices, a lot of people ran down to Nigeria because the class of this bootcamp in UK for business analysis alone is £2,000. So a lot of people ran to Nigeria because the class, the price is cheap, but you can only get the internship through remotely. That's the only thing we can do. We can't guarantee, we don't do it outside Nigeria. No physical outdoor meeting. It's only within Nigeria that we'll have outdoor meeting physically. Have I addressed your question?
Yes. It's okay. I understood you. Yes.
So you find any group in Nigeria you feel you are comfortable. If it's Lagos, if it's Abuja, if it's Port Harcourt, if it's Enugu, if it's Oyo, if it's Plateau, any group you think you are comfortable within Nigeria, you join them and you'll be collaborating with them remotely.
Okay. I understood you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, we'll have AV, Queenette, Joe.
Yeah, good evening, Miss Joe Bombe.
Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Shares.
Good evening.
Yeah, thank you for everything. And the question I have is, you said after now we will log into the course portal so that we can start onboarding our courses, if I get you correctly. So when should we do that? Is it almost immediately or?
It's not almost immediately because we are human beings. It's late. Do we work 24 hours, 7 days a week? No. As a matter of fact, I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays. But I'll try to open up the boot camp, the course portal within the weekends so that people, but I don't work on weekends. So don't come and start bringing projects or boot camp over the weekend to start. I'm not going to respond to you.
Okay, sir.
So, but weekdays, yes. So when I say opening up, it doesn't mean we have to start midnight here and start onboarding. Companies close and things, people need to go to bed. I understand that. So, but the point to make is that is going to be the next, some of the next things to do. We are going to open up our WhatsApp for people to chat, lay their people having issues. Like I know when you will be onboarding some people, we are going to have challenges trying to onboard, and from our platform or WhatsApp platform, we can be receiving their complaints and resolving some of these issues.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. And we have Chidozie Isani. Okay, Chidozie is not here. We have Cyprian.
Hello, I am here. I'm here.
Okay, Chidozie, yeah.
Yeah, it's good evening from my end. So I'm not in Nigeria presently, but I want to key in. So and the time zone from where I am is 5 hours different. I'm a student, so I don't know the timing. Will it always be at night, Nigerian time, for the classes?
Everything we do here is, you see, I'm here in UK, but like I said, this course is designed for Nigerians. If you want to be part of this course, you need to, everything we do is within Nigeria. So if you have to try to align with the structure, you need to make sacrifice to, we are not going to bend because of you. You are outside Nigeria. You that want to join, you are the one that are going to bend to do things in order to blend fully.
Because I'm asking, because if the time is clashing with what I'm doing here, like my class, I'm a student, the program will not benefit me because I will be missing your lectures.
Well,
The aim
is very clear. We didn't say we are going to be, this is a Nigerian program. That is just what I want to say. And if I don't know how you joined this class or how you came to know about this, but if it's not comfortable with you, you can, at this point, you can request for your refund and your money will be sent to you. Is that okay?
It's not okay. I want to join the program. That's
Then
not
you
what.
have to align. You have to make sacrifices. Are you requesting me to bend the program because of you?
That's not what I'm saying. I asked, is it only in the evening that I'll be hosting the class? That's what I asked, to know if.
That's what I said. It's either you, then you can make, if you can't join it live, then you can, because in the evening here, I don't know, I don't know your time zone. You can make do with recorded videos. But if you cannot make do with the recorded videos, I don't know what you are requesting me to do.
Sir, if I may come in, maybe she can fall back to the recorded version sometimes.
That's what I've just said now.
Okay.
Are you done? Do you have any more questions, Chigozie?
No, I don't have any more question.
Okay.
Sir, please, I would love to ask a question if you don't mind.
Please, Piera, you raise your hand. We do things, we don't jump queue here. Cyprian Emuche.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, some of my questions have been answered because I'm also, fortunately, I'm outside Nigeria. But the next question is, so if we log into the platform, we just go ahead and start taking the courses, or how does it work? Or do we wait for the class before how does it work when we go to the platform? Do we just go ahead and be listening to the courses or taking the courses here? I need a little explanation on
We
that.
have live classes, like this is our first live class. But because this is the first day, so it become our induction. What we are doing today is induction. So subsequently, this is supposed to be a live class. So it means you are going to be receiving your classes live. And why it's going on live, just like this one is going on live, is recorded. And after recorded, we are going to upload it to the course portal. So if you go to the course portal, you can see it. Do you know how to use, have you used Udemy before?
Yeah, I've used Udemy. Yes,
so we don't, our course portal is exactly like Udemy. The difference between us and Udemy is that we teach live before we upload, but Udemy, You just go there and buy a course and start watching it. But our own is what we have live here, where we don't do we don't even do cosmetics. The way we have it in our live class, raw, that is how we are uploading it.
Okay, so so if I log, let's assume I have access to the course portal now. So if I go there now, I won't get in. There's nothing there for now.
Because there is nothing uploaded. We are starting today. What are you going to watch?
Okay, understand. I thought there are.
It's after a class. Like I said, we're having a class now. This is our first class. After this class, it's going to be uploaded. And then we go to the course portal. You are going to see the video, and you are going to see the lecture notes. Is that clear?
Yes, it's clear. So which aspect do you say will complete and then get the certificate? Which aspect is that? How does that work?
The aspect you need to complete and get the certificate is participation in the boot camp. Everything we do in the boot camp. You know, over time, you see so many of you are not going to be, even in the live project, they are not going to be contributing. Some of you are just going to be waiting to get that certificate. And it's not going to work. If you don't participate, we are not going to give you a certificate because we are not selling that certificate. We want you to earn it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, we have Ijoma Onyekachi.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Charles.
Good evening.
Thank you very much for the time. I just want to ask a quick one. As regards to the timeline of the program, you said it will be within 3 to 4 months. I want to know if there's a specific date, like when you think we are going to end the program, just so that we have a better planning of our schedules.
I've already given you time between 3 to 4 months because this is a project. We have projects, we can times a project delays and times a project can even be, so that is just say 4 months. But it can end before that if we might finish our projects on time.
It's all right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Destiny.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thanks for having us here, sir. I wanted to ask one question. You know, we are doing project management, and there's another aspect that has to do with automations. I was wondering if that's also a part of this course.
Automation.
Yeah.
Well, project management depends on what we are working on. Automation can be a project. It depends on which project we are. But automation is not a part of a project management. You know, because we have a lot of event projects, we have construction projects, we have different projects. So saying that automation, we are going to be implementing a CRM system. Automation might be part of it or it might not be part of it. But automation is not, you can't just say automation is a project, part of a project management. Are you clear on that?
Yeah, I'm clear. Thank you.
Okay. Eno than music. Another music, we have Beatrice, Udoiba. Beatrice?
I'm here, sir.
Okay.
So my question is, out of curiosity, I wanted to know if the site you referred us to for our internship, if it's owned by you, because when you were showing us the site, I think Footmat, I don't know if I got the name correctly. When you showed us the site, I saw your contact details on it.
Yes, it's my company, and I have so many of them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. We have Lisbeth Breda.
This is Elizabeth. Okay. You call two people.
Good evening. This is Elizabeth's Bridals. Yeah.
Well, when
I
I
wanted
call
to make
Eno the music, he or she, I don't know, wasn't responding, and I moved on. So Lisbeth is the person that's supposed to speak at this point. It seems Lisbeth is not here as well. Okay, we'll have Anna C. Okay, we'll have Ogemdi. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay, my question is, you mentioned some of the sites we are going to work with. The feed camp, the food and trico, Jara. I don't know if I'm getting the
Jira. You can call it whichever, but it's Jira.
Okay. So are we meant to download all of them?
You don't need to download any of them. They're all web applications.
Okay.
And Food Tracker is not an application. Food Tracker is a company.
It's a company.
They just have a website, just like every other company. So the Food Tracker, if you want, you can download their mobile app and start buying food through them. They will appreciate that so much.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Okay, we have Ozioma Precious. Ozioma Precious. Isaac.
Good evening.
Okay.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
It's Ozioma Precious here.
We are waiting.
Earlier, you made mention of when you are talking with someone, you made mention of a WhatsApp class, a WhatsApp group for marketers. I am not aware of it. I don't know. I'm only in the main WhatsApp group. So I don't know if it's important we join that one too. And if we can get
You don't need it. You don't need it. The marketing is over. We already got you. So you don't need to go there because it's for marketing. We use it to get people, to convince people to join the bootcamp. You're already in the bootcamp. Then why do you want to go back to the marketing? What are you going there to do? You don't need it. What you need is where you are. You are not missing anything. Okay. Nothing will be going on there.
Okay.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we are begging anybody, if you are in that group, as a matter of fact, if you are in that marketing group at this point and you are in this boot camp, I will appeal to you to exit that group because we are here already. You know, the purpose of that group is to beg you to join this group, and you've joined. So that group is no longer valid as long as you are concerned. It's going to become kind of a distraction to you. But we know we have some people who joined that group who didn't still join this boot camp. So that is why we are not going to shut it down.
Okay.
But for some of us
Thank
that are
you.
here already, you don't need it. All the energy you need, you don't need to waste energy in that group because there's a lot of work for you here. Okay, let's invite Isaac Usanga.
Okay, Mr. Ugu, thank you very much. I just want to know some few things. One, your school, the Digitech, do you have any affiliation with the project management institution, such that if some of us want to be certified project managers, we can have accredited 35 hours, I think, that the project management institution requires, and then we can write their exams to be certified?
At the moment, we are not affiliated with any of the like PMI or institutes. No, we're a registered company here in UK. We're a registered institution on our own. As a matter of fact, what we are working on is to get our license to operate as a full-fledged university here in UK, not to be affiliated with Project Management Institute for now. That is not in our roadmap. So, and that is whom we are. And we pride ourselves based on what we do. We don't want even to be affiliated with anybody, because what we are doing, we are creating a name for ourselves. Our students are getting jobs here and there, and we are not affiliated to anybody. So why would we want to go and become affiliated to them to take our glory? We are not planning to do that. So that is it. And again, what we are doing here, we are not here to teach anybody to be satisfied. We are not interested in certification. We are interested in getting people to get jobs. And that is what we are doing. That's why we try to make sure you have a place to do your internship, get work experience, because this is the gap we find out in the market. Certificate is not what the market is looking for. The market is looking for experienced project managers and business analysts. And that's why we are capitalizing on giving you work placement where you are going to put work experience, not certificate. I have 2 master's degree from University of Westminster. All the job I've worked, I'm certified project manager. I'm a certified product owner. I have a lot of certificates. They do not ask me about my certificates. They always tell me to tell them what I can do, where have I worked, and let me demonstrate what I can do during interviews. So that's all I can say for now. In my current class, I have some people who have PMP, professional project management certification, Scrum Masters, but the truth is that so many of them cannot do the work because they don't have experience.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Oko. This is noted.
I hope you are clear with my response. Okay. We have EO Donko.
Hello. Thanks for the opportunity. I was asking, is there anything to do with something in Canada, like internship and all those kind of links? And also, how long does the course, like, will we have access to the course after it's been taught? this is just because of our time zone?
Yeah,
Thank you.
in Canada, you say work experience in Canada.
Yes, please.
Well, like I said, this work placement is in Nigerian base, but I said if you're outside Nigeria, you can work remotely. You know, we know that project managers and business and not project IT professionals, they can work remotely. Like a lot of my students in Nigeria are working for American companies and they are making their money. Some are working for Canadian. As a matter of fact, one of my students, which just within 2 months of our internship, she just got a job for a Canadian company where she's working as a project manager from Nigeria. And they are happy, very much happy with her. So you can join the internship and do remotely from Canada. But outside that, there's nothing I can do about it for now. We don't have any specific tailored work internship for Canadians or Americans or UK or people in diaspora. But if your Canadian company are looking for reference, you can give them reference that you did work with us at a period of time.
And how long are we? Do we have access to the course that will be uploaded or uploaded onto the website?
Well, it's formal, but I can make it lifetime if I'm in a good mood.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ngozi E.
Good evening, Mr. Charles. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. I want to ask if this project management only borders on tech aspect, will it also cover construction aspect? That's my question, sir.
We are going to have project management in general project management. We are going to train for a general project management. But during the internship, what we are going to cover is IT project management. Because we cannot cover both IT in internship and construction within the period of time. We can't do that within 4 months. So the only thing we need to give you is at least work experience to get started. If you want more, then you can. But the only thing we are guaranteeing you will give you something to get started. We are not going to solve all your problems, but to give you something to get started, get your first job as a project manager.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Oji Obun Asu.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
A quick one. My question is concerning the internship. Are we going to be doing the internship side by side with the lectures, or it's going to be after the...
We do it side by side as we are getting the first thing is that we need to finish our project. We have to start with project management. So after the first project management training, which might last like a period of it might last up to 1 month, it might not last up to 1 month, the training. And once you finish that training, you start your first project, your first work internship project. And while you are working on the project, on your internship, the business analysis class will continue. And when you finish, by the time we are finishing business analysis, you are finishing your first project on your internship, and then you can start your second project that will involve a lot of business analysis. So that is how it's structured. Are you clear? Have Alexander Robinson.
Good evening. Sister House, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, my question is because I didn't get it earlier. I wanted to ask about the practical side. You made mention of people being in group. I wanted to ask some of us who are in data state, how we can find those sets.
I cannot capture you very well. You are breaking.
Okay, I guess it's in network. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello?
Chairman Ngoka, please put yourself on mute. You are disturbing the class. Okay. Alexander, I think okay, we'll have Choma Ngoka.
Okay. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Most of the questions I had, I think it have been answered because I was thinking some for the course portal, the things you told us, are we to start immediately after the class and start up and start doing things? But I think you've cleared me in that area, so I'm good. I'm
Okay,
good.
thank you. Thank you. And please, if I've answered your question, there's no need of you still raising your hand. And you can see the time is past, so we might not really. I think we've captured almost everybody here. Some of the people we missed. All the people still raising their hands are people that have addressed, and we are not going to talk to them again. The only person here which I think I've not called the name raising hand is Anna. Anna, since I've called Anna C, but the Anna C
No, you
did
haven't
not.
called me. Oh. You didn't call Ifoma.
Informa called everybody. Informa is, I know that I called everybody here.
You did not call it.
Informa, which
But I
Informa is saying I did?
This is Ifoma
didn't
Easy.
call it anyone, but I kept my hand down because my question was already answered.
Okay, so I
What?
think I've captured
You've not called me
everybody.
again.
I mean, all the people that raised their hands, I called everybody here. If you raise your hand, I called you.
All right.
So,
Just
Please,
speak
can
up,
I
sir.
speak? Please, can I ask a question?
Sorry, my hands were up. I don't know. My hands were up, and I just spoke. Ifoma Easy. I just spoke. Let me just quickly say what I wanted to say. I wanted to know.
you didn't raise your hands, and I'm advising you that
I did.
next time, if you want to talk, you raise your hand because I like things to be highly organized.
I know. I heard you earlier, and I did raise my hand. I was waiting patiently for my name to be called.
Okay.
So when you were saying everyone, I quickly spoke of that. I didn't hear my name, and you now called my name.
Just
Ifoma.
keep on go direct. The time you use for this
All right.
argument, you
Apologies.
say what you
Apologies.
want to say.
Okay, never mind. I just wanted to encourage the lady that was talking about being 5 hours different from where you are and everything and her courses. Most of us were in those kind of shoes. And we know that the program is not obviously for people abroad, looking at the time difference. I need to just encourage her that she should try her best to what's it called, listen to the recordings, and whenever she can attend the classes during the 3 days in the week, she should make out time. And then if she needs support, we're all here to support each other. Do you understand? If you have to look for like a group of people that probably know or they are in the same region as you, you can as well do that. I don't know what region she's in, but when she said 5 hours, I'm also 5 hours different. As in, the difference between my time and Nigeria is 5 hours. So if she wants to link up and we could help each other, that's fine. That's all I want to say. Thanks, Mr. Charles.
Okay, thank you, Informa, for that encouragement. And I think we're going to bring tonight's session. It's not going to be forever. The session is not going to last indefinitely. We've outshoot our timeline, but because of it's our first time, we'll try to be, listen to everybody.
Mr. Charles, please
But
brief.
if you can see time, it's already 16 past 10, and this class is supposed to end by 9:30. So we see there's a lot of grace already because it's our first day. Going forward, we try to be strict with time. That's one thing you need to learn as a project manager. You manage time. So, question will continue to come up. If you have more questions, go to our WhatsApp platform and post your question. Anything that is confusing you, there I'll have other people there that will help me to talk to you. So let's respect our time, because some people, you see people are already leaving because we are violating our timeline. So, and it's not a good thing for me to teach you time management, and I'll be the person to violate the time. So, thank you everyone for joining. This is just the beginning. I know you are going to have a lot of questions as well as we are proceeding, but based on my experience, it's very, very enjoyable. Is what you are is going to worth your time, because you are going to discover a lot of things you do not know, and it's going to be, I'm not going to start blowing the trumpet. It's left for you to discover and give you a review, not me to tell you that is good or fine. But I believe we've been trying our best to give everybody here and people that will come across best experience in coming into tech. Thank you for the confidence. Some of you do not know me before. You just heard about me. They tell you that I do this or that, and you just take that a leap of faith, hoping that you are in the best hand. I will try as much as I can not to disappoint you. Good night, and over the weekend, you can start enrolling as soon as the course portal is open. You are going to see the link, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Good
Mr.
night,
Charles.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night.
Good night.
Thank you.